Great day, my beautiful revivers. Today we're going to be talking about the Tibetan singing bowl. And as you see on the right hand corner, I also have a message. So if that message resonates with you and you need that, then it is perfect timing for you. It says, release your worries and receive universal abundance. A lot of times worries come from fear. A lot of times fear comes from the unknown. And so the universe is speaking to you on today and saying, release your worries and receive universal abundance. You can't believe and have fear. You can't have faith and have worries. It's like it just doesn't work. So we have to pick which one and which side we're going to be on. So today we're going to talk about the Tibetan singing bowl. These are the bowls that you would actually receive in my power sets. And this is what they look like. They're really heavy. And they come with a velvet wood mallet and a cushion to protect them. You always want to set them on some form of cushion. These are a little different from the actual crystal singing bowls, which are the ones you see behind it. Those bowls usually play without a problem for most people. The funny thing is, I've had one person, I think she was German, that I was playing the bowl for, and the heart chakra bowl did not play, which in turn, God gave me the vision and the understanding of why it didn't play. She had a block with that chakra. It was an imbalance with that chakra. So therefore it didn't play. Now with the Tibetan singing bowl, I use it as a intention setter when doing manifestation or doing my affirmations. And we should all have affirmations or things that we are trying to achieve. Let's take it out of the form of not understanding what an affirmation is and just realize that goals, things you want, things you desire in life, those things we all have. You could just name them whatever you want. It could be your affirmations. You're affirming these things in your life, or it can be things that you are manifesting, which is no different from praying to the Almighty, whatever it is that you believe in, and letting your intentions be known that you desire or would like to achieve certain things in life. And you know the higher power creator is the only one that can help you to achieve those things. And usually it's in divine timing. So never beat yourself up when things don't seem to go the way you want them, because they always happen as they should. Nothing happens by accident. Yes, sometimes we can go off on a detour, off on a different road, and that will kind of stumble our, not stumble, it will kind of delay our achievement of reaching these particular goals, but they still can be obtained. And if it's divine, it's still going to work out in your favor. So now what we do know is this: Tibetan singing bowls are not Buddhist in origin, but more likely date back to the pre-Buddhist Tibetan Bon culture. Although there's no hard evidence to indicate the origins or use of the bowls, it is commonly thought that they are traditionally used both in rituals and more mundanely as food bowls. So some people do eat out of these bowls in different cultures. So it's basically what resonates with you and what you decide to use them for. I use them as a form of intention setting through meditation, and to ground yourself and focus before meditation. So I teach my revivers, my power kit owners, that this is a way to ground yourself. Some of them, their bowls are playing now. Some of them at one point their bowls didn't play. And it says, the singing bowls are actually a type of bell known as a standing bell. The bowls are either played by rubbing a mallet around the rim, as one might play a crystal glass with your finger. You ever seen somebody wet their finger and put it around a crystal, and it just kind of makes this really beautiful noise, similar to those bowls right there. And then the other is to strike it on the sides of the bowl with a mallet. The two playing methods produce quite a distinctive sound, and yes, it does. I'm going to show you guys that as well. And this right here was really mind-blowing to me, because when I first got the bowl and started into deep meditation and learning to ground myself before meditating, my bowl wouldn't play. And I had an understanding of it. It's energy. My energy was blocked. I mentally wasn't setting the intention that I needed, and I wasn't focused and understanding that it's all energy. Energy plays a part in everything that we do in life. And so as I began to understand that and begin to open up my chakras and align my chakras, my bowl began to play. So that's why I tell you guys, If your bow is not playing, that means you still have to put the work in. But if it doesn't play with the, you know, taking the mallet and going around the bow, don't be hard on yourself. It doesn't play for everybody the first time, and it might play very faint. And as your energy gets aligned and as everything gets in alignment as far as your chakras, then it starts to play and it gets louder and louder and louder. It's a beautiful thing. So this Tibetan singing bow, though they are often referred to as Tibetan singing bows, they are more accurately called Himalayan bows. So these are also called Himalayan bows, as they are present throughout the Himalayan regions of Tibet, Nepal, India, and they also can be found in various manifestations in Japan, Korea, China, and Mongolia. I get my bows from I get some from Tibet and some from Nepal. It depends on who has them available when I get them. Today, the singing bowls are used to aid in meditation, religious practices, and relaxation in healthcare. So these bowls are in a lot of spas. These bowls are in a lot of holistic places, a lot of meditative places, yoga practices and stuff. A lot of people who do yoga meditate with the bowls, whether it be these, whether it be the frosted crystal, and they also have the clear crystal. There's so many different forms of meditation. As you know, I have tuning forks, I have chimes, I have tingsha symbols, I have tongue drums, I have different things that I use as far as meditation. And the singing bowls are just one, but one that I love to use as far as grounding. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about that. When used in sound healing, which I am a sound healing practitioner, singing bowls are sometimes referred to as healing bowls or chakra bowls. In sound healing or sound massage, the bowls are played around and sometimes placed on the body of the receiver of the treatment. The practitioner uses the resonance of the bowls, harmonic vibrations within the human body for balancing and relaxation. Some sound healers seek to activate or balance the body's chakra or energy. That's what I do. So people come to me, and I don't know, I like the evening time. They'll come and they'll just lay on my chase, or either on the floor if they're more comfortable, and I do sound healing, and it kind of relaxes them. It's a form of massage, a form of therapy, like when some people like to get massages, some people like to swim, different things like that. That's all it is another form of therapy to heal you, to relax you, and to ground you, to start to aligning yourself. The traditional methods of producing the bowls has been lost for at least 50 years, but the manufacturing method used today can produce bowls with beautiful tones. Today, bowls are both hand hammered and machine made, or a combination of the two. The best modern bowls are considered to come from Nepal, and that's where I get most of mine from, or either, like I said, Tibet. Modern bowls are most likely to be made of a type of bronze called bell metal, composed of mixed copper and tin. So that's just a little bit about the bowl. We're just going to get into the bowl. I wanted these videos not to be too short, but long enough to inform you on a little bit of the origin and how these bowls are used. So I'm going to show you how, when I start to meditate, I grab the bowl, and you want to place the bowl in the palm of your hand. You do not want to touch the bowl. You do not want to touch the bowl. And I'm going to show you why. So here's one way. So when I couldn't get it to sing, I would just do this. I would go clockwise around the bowl, and when I did that, it would give a beautiful resonating bell sound, and that sound would get me prepared to ground myself for meditation. So if I had affirmations, I'm gonna just give you an example of how to use it, for grounding and or also for affirmations. Oh my gosh, excuse me. I am powerful. I am abundant. I am a healer. I am wealthy. You get what I'm saying? And you hit it. And every time you say your affirmation, you hit the ball. Now, the way that most people are so excited to play it is this way. Now, some would strike and then roll, but when you have that energy where it needs to be, this is what you're going to get. It's hard doing it in a camera. Excuse me, guys. I literally had to get up. Okay, so Let's get back to it. Now it can get louder and louder. It depends on you and your energy. And I had to get up. I couldn't flow right. So see how as soon as I touch it, it starts to. Before I was laying down, I had to get up. This is what I say when I say don't touch it. Let me show you. See, when you touch it, it automatically stops. You see how it automatically starts to play? Watch. So, this is my bowl. This is what it looks like. And this is so beautiful. The vibrations of it and the way that it resonates with your energy makes you feel calm. It makes you feel peaceful. And it just gives you a serene outlook on your day. And so I recommend my mentees, my revivers, the power set owners, to play this every day. Even when you're stressed or frustrated, I'll tell them, go hit it. Oh, I'm sorry, but hit it in your hand. You see the difference? I'm hitting it without. It's something about it being in your hand. You see the difference? Watch this, and I'm going to put it in my hand. Now watch this. See that? All right, guys, that is the Tibetan singing bowl. And I hope this was a blessing to you. If you have any questions, leave them below. I will continue to share, because a lot of people are doing meditation and sharing things, but they're not giving explanation of how it works and what it does and what it can do for you. And I want mine to be more in depth, so I'm not leaving you hanging. Just saying, oh, look at this, how beautiful, how it sounds. And then you're like, oh, okay, well, yeah. If you are interested in becoming a power set earner or a power set owner, and you would like to learn deep meditation and understanding sound healing and how to align your chakras and all that good stuff, I do virtual one-on-ones, and you can email me at TheCPRVibe to get more information on becoming a power set owner. I don't know why I say earner, a power set owner, and we can go from there. If you have any questions, once again, make sure you put them in the comment box below, and I will definitely get back to you. And make sure that you realize that you're the most important person in your life. If you didn't exist, nothing would exist. And remember to stick to your script, because you are the best at it. And I shall see you guys later, Gators.